Alright, good morning everybody. It is so nice and spooky, and we got this dude here. It's like a fucking android of some kind. But he also kind of looks like the weird plant monsters that killed Lucas. And he's got a stingy. I assume that's a giant ass needle. No, it looks like a baton. Whew. Shit's getting deep. And I'm about to dive right in. I mean, from what I was seeing upstairs, like in the research.
Jay,
Oh,
we made it to the door. Definitely not a roach. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Dr. Ina Volkova, library is repaired. Proceed directly to room 7A. Your activities are being monitored. Please enjoy your stay at Argus. Okay.
Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door?
No. There you go. This camera look away so that I can kind of investigate a bit more. Oh, hi. You will not let me investigate at all, huh? Okay, whatever. Honestly, now?
God, Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
You're watching me.
Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Suddenly this whole thing is fucking weird. There's something I actually need from these shelves, or like is there a reason I can kind of maneuver? Hey, don't go like fucking outing yourself, dumbass. Okay, so yes, if the cameras catch you... Oh shit. See, so if the cameras catch you, these guys get activated. And they give you a good old whap on the head. And then they return to their charge station. What a weird device. Excavations for Argus field are complete. The Central Robotics Hub is at full capacity with better than expected model rotation and mechanical degradation well within tolerances. Air circulation systems in visitor area and interrogation are operational with a proprietary mountain stream scent added to oxygen supplies. Security systems online and assigned alert designation based on Manticore guidelines ready for inspection. No current expansion plan at this time. Recent increase in field mill functions has slowed progress on transit systems for subterranean offices while not outside expected range. The specificity and consistency of repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity robot reported submit to control. Resources have been diverted to drilling operations following the recent discovery of an ice vein. Geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period, and energy systems have been fully converted from secondary solar to underground. Okay. Obviously, signing into her various stuff. Thank you for the greeting there, Invictus. How's the LZ? Landing site is clear. It's a little dusty, but it's home. Good for approach. We'll be sure to give you a proper Mars welcome. Over. Mars Angelus here.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows all. Out the airlock they went. Fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the Mars.
We're not doing this.
So, did they sabotage the Serrano? Did they crash it? Is that what I'm reading there? Units do not operate as speculated in Martian atmosphere. Adjustments being made, operated well above standards. Alright, so am I trying to sneak past that light to progress? Yep. Alright. I'm gonna say, is there a reason I need to creep on past the WAP goblin? Like, what's going on? Okay, so that's a dead end. Another hallway with another robot. Camera seems to not be functioning, but I don't trust that. I say as I literally sprint right through. I mean, now I'm going to reassess my earlier statement about this game. Now the danger kind of feels a little more real, because now it actually is based on how I'm handling the situation. It's not so much on a rail. I mean, obviously these guys don't necessarily hurt that much, all things considered. Because if they did, then that guy would have killed me on the first hit. So we got robotics. Need to activate this conveyor belt somehow. How do I get over there? Because I can't jump. Jumping would make so many things in this game a lot more convenient. Is the door on the end of this hallway, is that open? No, that's locked. What the fuck do they want me to do? Alright, so obviously I need to use that panel there. It doesn't inherently tell me how to, like, swap between controls. Like, I can't use that camera to look at the box and then switch to that with my thing. So, I tell you, some of the fucking puzzles in this game have both made me feel like a genius and absolutely fucking stupid at the same time. Oh, literally just look at it and press X. Okay. Okay, so we got 7. We need to lose 5 and get 2. Easy.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Oh no. Okay, now I'm over here. Yeah, so it turns out your biogauge can jump between systems. Something that the game literally never told me, ever. And I'm supposed to be able to just know that I can do that. Okay, got another computer here. Displayed in the event of a catastrophic failure attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly trans-dimensional entity. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials checked by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected, and also from you. Please be aware that NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilos. Damn! While an admittedly impressive engineering feat, during a level 4 threat, their primary logic function is overridden and they'll employ lethal force as needed. Seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. Oh, cool. I like how she was considered to not be a high enough clearance to have access to the information that's now being hidden, but she does have high enough clearance to literally turn off security. Begin with the Rhizophora DNA, the possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave in a root network that would protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. It is the first time I've smelled it in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Progress is exponential with access to level real equipment. Keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil. I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. Coffee. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formulae, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and fail-safes. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells as freely as a weaver splices thread on a loom. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I am unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it, possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode about 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket, but it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument. It was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended to the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamt the entire event. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen, the Z-Path makes them grow stronger. Just like the mangrove tree, they voraciously search for food. Their forms are surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seeds like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they startle Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerians, Solanum, Lycopersicum, Amophilia, Brevolia, fuck my ass. Musculus, they have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal. The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt it as it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slid into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend in the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. A computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-Path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. She grows so fast, Rhizophora, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. That's fucking weird. I have made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me, tired, sleepless. The muscles ache and twist, its circulatory and nervous systems trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations, vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun, my child. I touched its hand, and in the blackness encircled my wrist. The Z-Path swirled into my system, and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to the mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. The world will be glorious. Oh, you fucking crazy! I mean, I guess any scientist on the verge of any sort of breakthrough of that caliber would kind of lose themselves a bit, but at the same time, you went overboard. You fucking lost it. You had a good thing going and you lost it. Oh, are the cameras all still off? Okay, so I have to be in here. Alright. I wonder how long before this all goes right back to fucking nonsense with the Lovecraft bullshit, because right now things are I mean... Huh. Right now we have a job to do, but I count 7 bodies, Declan, and when we make it home, and we will make it home, I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. Shane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. They found a way inside. There's going to be a record of it. Let's go with this. Can't be real. Okay, so this is all stuff that I didn't even hear, like when they found the door. There's a Volkova knew. Declan... There are layers to this place, an entire complex, I believe. Oh wait, so yeah, this is everything that was literally just said. This was just recorded. Meaning that they literally have been recording everything we've said all the time. Shit. Every conversation we ever had was being recorded, as we tried. Missing ID. Ooh, who's this?
The CEO of Orochi. Holy shit, why is this here?
The Orochi Group, Samuel Chandra. Security level X. Oh, so you can access literally everything. Expectations continue.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
I can't move
Says
you.
The next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Nope, I can't move this way.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, lead spot. Take care of business.
I thought I shut down security. course it couldn't be so easy. Like this right here, whoa, shit. Oh shit, oh shit. This right here actually has me kind of nervous. This is what I mean, where survival's kind of in my hands now. It's not just push forward and you'll make it. I'm actually having to think. Which way's the exit? Oh, bunk room. I could use a nap. Why are there bunk rooms down here? How many scientists were in this facility? Was it not just Volkova down here? Oh no. What was that? Mr. Stark? Okay, obviously I need to use that that camera in there. Why are you down here? Oh, that is not good. I don't like that. It's a bad friend touch. Are you following me, you piece of shit? Why can't I connect to you anymore? I think this camera's broken, guys. I don't know if sneaking is actually helping me at all. Alright, I need this door to open. You're telling me scan to connect, and I'm trying to connect, but it's not working. Unlocked door.
Approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Let's just make you look away.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here, together.
It's built like a bunker down here.
Anything that looks like a center or
Obviously, comms aren't gonna get through here.
Of course. All right, Shane. You got this, Chief.
Here we go. Push. Hey, another crowbar. I'm stuck in here. Decontamination. What am I bringing from the harsh Martian air? That doesn't exist. Good old pressure differentials. Oh.
My God. It's completely taken over.
Filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
Ew. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, no! What the fuck? I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
Jesus. Orochi has leverage on everyone.
I tried to talk about a licensed family psychiatrist for abandonment, mild social anxiety. Oh.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
A vivisection on the family cat? What the fuck, indeed. So literally they have been secretly using all of us based on our leverage to get us into this company. Determining that we were the least... From what I understand, they've determined that we're the least structurally sound. Like, mentally. And being so insane, I guess, makes us prime candidates for whatever the fuck they're doing here. And they, I assume, decided that they would need me because of this weird shit on my hand. That apparently makes me compatible with my mother's research. Fucking weird shit. More of those defense drones down here. Another one of these things. Okay, so it's safe to step on these as long as I don't come near the spiked polyps. Like that right there. We wouldn't want to be next to that when the thing got to it. No. God, that's weird.
What is that? Ugh. What is that?
Some kind of mutant baby. Going to assume early Z pathogen attempts. Fucking weird shit. Weird shit. On a field trip with weird shit. I can only imagine that this Z pathogen is something they found here on Mars. Like, this isn't something that humanity developed. We're literally breeding humans with alien stuff. Splicing humans to an alien genome. Oh. It's reacting to my presence. Whatever the fuck is going on with my hand. I don't understand any of it.
You're trembling. Let me swaddle the viscera
Stop it. Get out of my head.
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut. And my voice is missed. Not in the spaces we know, but in the
Find the door code.
Shit. That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? Or copies?
They have been cloning us.
Doesn't end.
split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a collection of sensory organs. Pain, a cancer-fed delirium.
Well, you're fucking crazy. Project Icarus. Implementation with a substance phenomenon entity oftentimes called the filth prefers to call Z-Path. So yeah, so the black roots are the Z pathogen. Each sample lightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation. The goal of this experiment is to see the effects of this preternatural contaminant are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. The effects are not the same. How do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of the filth on cloned cells using safety protocols and observed. Effects were largely similar with the molecules of the containment attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. Filth has escaped. I have sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I've ejected radiated the system as outlined in the procedures. The side effects are intense, but mundane and far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates along dimensions outside of our perceived 3 may have merit. I have sent for help. I am trying not to panic. I am recording the findings this mishap affords. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulating myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I made a careful regimen of making sure to not look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watching them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Scientist! Cut off arm today, right arm. Good arm, only corrupted part. Pristine. It will be pristine forever. Stored good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. I'm scientist. Will lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. Scientist, scientist, scientist. Code 9510. Okay, checkpoint reached. This seems a good place to call it. I might just keep going right from here, because holy fuck, I am actually very intrigued with where this story is going. So, BRB, motherfuckers! Adventure!